Stupid.
What?
Anyway,
Oh
we got to make it
God.
the goal for us to get invited to Lucasfilm. I'm just saying.
Dude, that, bro. And Falone's just walks up on you like, what?
Yeah, dude.
Dude.
Leslie Headland and Dave Filoni, bro. That's crazy.
Okay.
I don't
We
even
need to talk-
care. Like, go ahead. Oh.
Filoni's jacket. The one that
Amon
has
Esfandi always wears it too.
Same one, dude. It looks
It's that
so
gasoline
sick.
jacket. Yeah, dude.
Gosh.
They have a couple that are kind of. I mean, obviously they're not official crew jackets, but like that Heroes and Villains place has like gasoline jackets that look really cool. But that one is really great.
Yeah.
I also did not realize we were live. What's up,
Oh.
fellas?
Busted. Grayson's canceled. He's not Ricky. Oh, we
What
just
did I-
lost. We just lost 4 people when you said that. Good job, Grayson. Great.
Oh,
Great.
sorry, man. Sorry. Shopping for a new backpack.
Are you on Heroes and Villains?
No, I'm on this tactical website called Vertex. I love their stuff.
What are you trying to what are you trying to do, buddy?
I'm John Wick. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back. No, it's no, my backpack. It's just they're just really like nice designed backpacks. But whenever I go to like the parks, which is often, or cons or whatever, I don't need a big backpack. So I want something that's like smaller that can also carry like my water bottle and just have quick access things. So there's one that I'm eyeing right now that's quite nice.
You could
Grayson.
always carry your water bottle with your hand.
Okay, what if I don't want to do that? What if I want to, have it my hands free to pick up things at cons, Tony? You like to you like to put your dirty fingers on things, I'm sure.
You have another hand. That's what the other hand's for.
No, I lost my other hand. I'm a Skywalker.
Grayson buying a backpack online. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm backpack.
That is the worst. That was so bad.
We're having fun.
Oh
We're
my
having fun here, guys.
I guess I'll drop the intro.
Fuck.
At last we will reveal ourselves to the Jedi.
What is up, the world? What's going on? What's going on,
World.
It's
fellas?
the worldwide. Dale.
Oh yeah,
Pipple.
Oh yeah.
big Pippo fan. I see.
Yeah, dude, I love him. No, I'm doing good. How about you guys?
I'm good. I went to Lucasfilm over the weekend.
Shut up.
Oh my god!
Just got
Oh
back. I'm a
my-
little jet lagged. It's fine.
Yeah, you'll be all right. Dave Filoni gave you that hat, right?
Dude, you know what would be sick if the hat that he gave him would be that Stormcrow hat that the ones that are like a reference to Lord of the Rings.
Dude, they got so much cool stuff. Like I saw Carly put on her story that they gave like a Lucasfilm jacket out. I saw too there was like there was a sticker that says I'm friends with Swagman, like to be friends with the person who runs the Lucasfilm Twitter.
Is that his name?
They call them Swagman, like admin, but Swagman.
Oh,
like,
really?
yeah. And like
That's
they all
such a
got
deep
stickers
cut.
like I'm friends with Swagman. Yeah, dude, like they're making jokes. They're having fun, man.
I
Look
know.
cool.
I'm jealous, man. Glad you got to
Yeah,
go.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. Only thing I got to do was get this helmet right here, bro. This thing for a Disney park helmet.
That's
70
a Parks helmet.
Yeah, so it was $99.99, but there was a code online for 25% off. So I paid $75 for this thing. It
What?
is.
Tight.
It's
It's
dope.
tight.
Shut up. It's aight.
Dude,
You're
it's
aight.
because it's okay. I commented this and you were like, whatever. And I'm like, it's the base, all of this right here is matte finish, but then the top is chrome or not chrome, glossy. What?
Oh, sorry, Grayson. It doesn't meet your.
And then it's got that like
specifications.
squishy thing. I'm like, if your head's too big, you ain't a clone. Sorry, I'm gatekeeping being a clone trooper. I'm kidding. I don't care.
Is that technically a Black Series?
No, it's not. It comes in like a.
Does that have a voice changer? Turn it on.
Yeah, it does. I don't think I have the battery in there, but it does. It does.
It
though.
looks exactly like the
Oh.
Black Series one.
They're just a lot.
It-
It's
it
actually a
does.
lot slimmer though.
Yeah, it is. So well.
I do like the proportions of it a lot better.
The
Is that-
proportions are way better, and I'm gonna show you.
Yeah, I watched it last night.
Yeah.
Wrong account. Give me your password. Ooh, 200 away from 12K already.
Oh yeah.
Should we Inception stream theories? Is that where?
So like you can see the difference. It's like a huge difference. I'm gonna let me give myself a like. There you go.
StreamYard at wow.
So where's it at? Side by side, you can see the difference in size.
Mm-hmm.
So the Disney one, it's a lot more smaller, but it fits good though. I like it. I like it a lot.
I like also the mouth on the Disney one a little bit. Like I don't know why it just looks a bit better to me.
Yeah.
It's also like I think that's one of the skins from like Battlefront 2. So it's like the 187th or something. I don't remember.
Do they sell other helmets like this?
This is
At the parks?
So this dropped May the 4th. Like George, Eben, J2SO, they all went and they all bought it. And I'm like, what the hell is that? Where did that come from? Like it just out of nowhere. So I'm hoping they start making more because I will get this helmet in every color. If you know somebody with the annual pass, you could get that 30% off, get helmets for $70.
And it separates in the back so you can put it on, right?
Okay, cast members right now are 50% off if you work at Disney.
Why are you yelling, bro? Why are you yelling?
I'm helping people get it for $50, bro.
But we're not talking about cast members. I don't know any of those jerks.
You don't know any cast members, bro?
No.
Wow.
No.
You live in Florida.
I purchased my stuff legally, sir.
It's legal to buy it with a cast member discount.
But Will, you can see that's the Black Series, how ginormous it is versus bam.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I might be dumb, but it does not look that much different.
When you had it in your hand side by side, that first shot, I could definitely see it. It was like, you can tell right there. Like that is definitely a little bit smaller. But when it's on your head, it looks the same.
Yeah, but you're holding one closer to the screen. That's forced perspective. I went to art class.
No,
it's like Gandalf in Lord of the Rings.
Look, yeah, the thumbs line up perfect right here. Look at that.
You're pulling a Wile E. Coyote where he pulls the thing down.
Yeah, but you're like tilting it kind of.
Whatever.
Can you go take the exact measurements for me right now, Tony?
Yeah, it's right here.
There you go.
Weird. It's weird. Yeah, there it is. Big ol'. It's weird that they would go and make different helmets than what. Like, why wouldn't they just sell the Black Series helmets at the parks?
They do, which is crazy. So they made this. Maybe they. I don't know. There's no like brand. It's just says Star Wars on the box.
It's cheaper though, so maybe I don't know,
dude.
Maybe they wanted to cut out the middleman. I don't know.
I think I was like in 6th grade. It was whatever the last year they did Star Wars weekend. Whatever the last year that was, dude.
Yeah, man.
And they had Vader helmets that you could buy that you could wear, and they also had Boba Fett helmets that you could buy and you could wear. And they had like a foam piece down the middle inside, and they were great. Like they were plastic, but you put them on and it didn't have any structure, so it just kind of wobbled around. I'm sure I could find a picture. But it was like Black Series helmets before they were Black Series helmets. I've never if you type in Disney Parks Boba Fett helmet, you're just gonna get Black Series now. So I cannot find them anywhere. My buddy shot an airsoft bullet right through the plastic and broke it. It was
you used it as an airsoft mask,
dude. Yeah, I had a Hans whatever. What's Han Solo's blaster called? Grayson, go ahead.
DL-44.
There you go. Knew you're gonna do it. So I had a DL-44 replica airsoft gun that you could like load airsoft bullets into because that was in Florida and everybody plays airsoft. So
yeah,
I had that blaster and Boba Fett's helmet. I thought I was so cool, and then the airsoft bullet went right through the plastic and it broke, and it's gone now, and I'm mad. Thank you, Dan, my friend Dan from the
neighborhood. Damn. Besides that helmet, I also ordered Phantom Menace vibes TC-14.
Oh my.
Yes.
Cool.
Had to grab that bad boy.
Oh wait, what brand is that?
It's
of those figures.
It's Disney Parks.
Okay.
It looks like a TVC, the size, the scale, the packaging, but it's just
because I know
Droid Factory.
Droid Factory. Yeah, because I was gonna say I know Connor was talking about how Hasbro likes to market them like Galaxy's Edge, and Droid Factory is from Galaxy's Edge, so it makes sense.
Yep. And then this beautiful thing, bro. I feel so sinister with this thing.
Hot take. Dooku's blue saber is better than his red saber.
Uh-oh.
I love. Someone got on to me about that recently. I love that hilt. Turn it on.
He's no good to me, dead.
Oh, it was kind of muted on the mic, but I could hear it with my mind. Dude, it's crazy how good NeoPixels look on camera.
Charles
Like-
Xavier playing with a lightsaber.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Dude, yeah. Jesse cooked with that blade style and font for sure.
yes, he is a chef with it, man. But shout out to all 33 of you guys watching. Let's go through some of these comments real quick because we're kind of ignoring
Halfway
you.
to 66.
Austin Snow, yo, what up? What up? Tyler, what's up? How's it going for you all day? All day's been good, my guy. How you
I'm a
doing?
little tired from flying to California, but it's okay.
Yeah. Lacey, what's up? What's up, fellas?
Easy.
Shout out to Tyler, member for 4 months. I like the purple lightsaber whip. It looks good.
Me too.
I'm fine with it. Like I was like, oh, I want to see more, and we're gonna get into that a lot for sure.
How are they going to sell toys of that?
I don't know.
They already. So what they'll probably do is they'll make it like the kids' LED sabers, where the light is in it, and they'll probably make it like a thin. You know, like the little material that those little glow sticks are made out of that you can use as like bracelets and necklace and everything. What they'll likely do is they'll make it a really long one of those with LEDs in it, and then that way you can. And there's gonna be something on the back of just like, don't give it to kids who are gonna, whip your friends. and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how they sell those.
I'm
I'm sure they'll find a way.
will. I don't know. That's gonna be a kid's gonna lose his eye from another
That'll.
kid.
You know what? I'll put money on it. That is what. Yeah, they probably will. I mean, my dad was reminiscing about how, as a kid, I would like hit him with my toy telescopic lightsabers, and one time, just unwarranted, I flipped it around to the other end and hit him with the hilts.
Yeah, that's a no-go.
Yeah. There's a reason they don't make those sabers anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They were the best, though.
they were so
Yeah.
good. I love mine.
Shout out
I
to
wanted these. They made these a while ago. These ones where they like light up, but they're
They still make them. They're at the parks. They're like $50.
really?
Yeah.
isn't that an old Hasbro one?
Yeah. Dude.
No. Oh, that's an
Oh.
old hat. Oh, I thought
Is
that
it
was
Hasbro?
the
Come
They
on,
make-
Grayson. Do you even know
they-
your lightsabers, buddy?
brother.
Ah,
Brother.
No, this is it says Hasbro. It's 2010 Lucasfilm.
Oh,
Hasbro.
okay. Those are the Hasbro ones. That's probably the Force FX ones then.
the
'Cause
OG ones. Look at this
Yeah.
guy.
Dude, they're like plastic. They're like
Oh no, you're right. I mean, they still make those that are like
Are we just pulling sabers out? Is this show and tell?
the TXQ, bro. Let me pull
yeah,
up
but
my-
you guys are like cool heavy ones. These are like plastic ones.
I gotta get. What is your most wanted like legit saber, dude?
Ezra's, dude. I want
So hard. It's so
I
it's so
want
hard to
Ezra's
pull off.
Which
So
which
bad.
Ezra?
the second one, not the one that looks like a brass knuckles.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, it's really good. The only thing that's super hard is because we've never seen it properly translated. Dude. Okay, that's got to be a Hasbro one for sure.
Oh,
dude, this
that's
is
Yoda's. That's
this
the
is
original one, right?
2007 Master Replicas one.
That's the Master Replicas one. That was what Master Replicas is what got me into lightsabers. I remember it was around that time my dad brought home Darth Vader's Master Replicas one, and I remember when I saw that I was like, "Oh my god." And then we had a neighbor that my dad was like very, very nice, very humble. And then he let my friend, our neighbor, oh, that's a classic one.
Kylo.
He let my friend play with it, and the friend broke it.
Yeah, there you go.
So years later, because I thought I broke it, and so years later for my 21st birthday, I bought myself a Kylo one at Galaxy's Edge, but I also bought my dad. He wanted the Skywalker saber, which he still has. But then I remember he told me last year, he was like, "You didn't break that. Like it was one of your friends that broke it." So I wasn't mad at you, and I was like, this entire time I thought I broke it. Like I never let myself down on that. But anyway, now I'm a huge lightsaber fiend.
So,
So
Will, they're complimenting your thumbnail back to back. Lacey said the purple is fire, great edit. Tyler said, nice thumbnail with the lightsaber whip. Let's go, baby. Malekith, what up? What up, Cool Bear? I personally am excited. Yes. I don't think the show will do well. I think it's gonna bomb. I don't know. We'll see. What's up, guys? What up, Gunji?
Hey, Gunji.
Gee.
Noah in
Dirty
the
fingers.
building. What
Hey,
up?
Noah.
What up? My name's Jeff. What's up, fellas?
My name's Jeff.
Think I could get Cloud City from Cloud 9? Just kidding. Hope y'all have a great day.
What does that mean?
I don't know. That's why I'm on the next comic, Grayson. When you don't know, you just keep it moving.
Oh, okay.
Sklabine, what's up? Welcome. Pop goes the weasel. Good evening. What's up, Ryan? Lightning Slug back in the building. Love me a good Nemordian.
Oh,
Facts.
boy.
That's all of
Facts.
them. What up, Sith Lord Zeke? Had his fire. Appreciate.
Does it say Battlefront or does it say Return of the Jedi in yours, Tony?
Return of the Jedi. Come on, this is the Kith collab. Grayson.
Okay, it's fuzzy. I can't tell. Thank you.
That was a George Lucas on Hoth pushing right there. Holy crap.
Yes.
Yeah, baby.
Documentary, baby.
I guess I'm not a clone. I have a big dome. Thanks for ruining my dreams, Grayson. Good job.
I do
good
too.
job.
I do.
Good job.
Okay,
All
but
right.
here's the thing. Nobody can really actually be a clone because they all have really small heads, a la Attack of the Clones, where there's no way that a body could fit inside of their armor.
Yeah.
That's why people were like, they look weird in live action in Ahsoka, and it's like because they're not They fixed it with the Phase 2s because the Phase 2s they look normal.
Yep.
Yeah.
But the phase 1s when they're walking off the ship. Nope.
Dude,
2
I love-
hours ago. Yeah, they dropped something. They dropped 2 things today, which we're gonna talk about.
Love
Which,
that profile picture.
Oh my god. Yeah.
One of them has a really cool shot of
The helmet?
The helmet in it.
I know. I looked at someone's story and they stopped on it and they circled it. I'm like, fuck, come on. Should we just watch it?
Yeah.
I'm down. I mean, I want to see that helmet because that's the one thing where I'm like, look, is it a 2-episode premiere for the first?
Yeah. Where you
Okay.
been in a cave or
Good.
in LA?
I was in LA. Sorry, I was at Lucasfilm. I should have just asked Leslie Headland when I was there. But I feel like we have seen most of what we're going to get from at least the first episode. Hopefully,
Yeah.
that's
For
what
sure.
I hope. Is like a lot of this is the first episode, and that's why they're doing a 2-episode premiere because the second episode will be like stuff that we haven't seen from like all these fight scenes and trailers and stuff. yet.
Yeah, I agree.
Eric, what's up? Macman, what up? Chris, hello there. What you sipping on, Chris? I know you're drinking right now. Meredith, what up? Millennium Workshop, what's up? Oh, Ricky's in the building. What up, Mister? About to hit 2K right now.
Hey,
Guys,
Ricky.
Go subscribe to Pop the Bounty Collector. He's about to hit 2,000.
Hey.
Andrew's in the building. What's up? Daniel, hello there. All right, let's bring up this stupid trailer. There's already a freaking helmet on the floor. Whatever. Let me share
It's
it.
like, yeah,
Good
I've
one.
kind of just like stopped watching the TV spots. People are like, new
Me
TV spot
too,
dropped, and I'm like,
know. But I want to see that damn helmet, man. So that should
Yeah.
be, yeah. Freaking.
Freaking.
It should be this 31-second TV spot. Oh, let me put the captions on so we can see the twins' name. Spoiler.
Occupational Safety and Health Association.
Good job. Come on, Grayson. Get yeah. Whatever. All right.
That's so funny, dude.
This is it.
Jedi are being murdered.
I didn't do it.
Oh, they took it away.
Dude, that shot looks
Ooh.
fire with Kelnaka. Why is he attacking? Ooh.
Ooh.
We're gonna have to frame by frame this bad boy.
Something.
Oh
Star
shit.
Wars, the
She
Acolyte.
grabbed the saber.
But that's at a
Dude.
different point because
Mhm.
they released that other thing on Instagram, whatever, where they're fighting and they're doing the
Yeah.
Force Foo stuff.
Dude,
Yeah.
okay, I'm not gonna lie. That was probably that spot was my favorite out of all the trailers. That was gas.
Yeah, freaking gas, bro. Hold on, I want to see that saber though. Wait, where was it? Was it right here?
Well, the one when she catches it, I think the one she's
at the end,
catching
yeah.
is I think that's Souls, because Souls is really the only main character that has a blue saber currently.
How do you know it was blue?
Sorry, it's just the hilt. My bad. I was getting confused with Kelnaka swinging the lightsaber. Yeah, that looks like that actually might be Indara's. I actually don't know.
It's got the weird like piece on it. Like it looks like it's got that weird plastic piece on it.
Mm-hmm. Either it's Indara's or Soul's, but it's definitely different.
She looks evil right there, bro.
Oh, I just realized her hair is way longer too than the other girl.
Than the other one, right?
Well, the other girl, it's a flashback.
Is it?
It's got to be a flashback. Dude.
I don't know.
Here's my thing. It's got to be a flashback because
their hair's the same length.
No, look at that.
No, Soul. See, that's a different. That's a different scene. Yeah.
That's what I mean. I'm pretty sure it's a flashback because there's a different one where. Hold on. Is it this one? Her hair's shorter there.
Yep. And then Soul's hair is long.
Yeah.
And that's the furthest point in the future that we know of so far.
Maybe. Okay. So
that shot. Oh, wait. Okay. Hold on. I think I know who that person is with the blue lightsaber. There's a shot in one of the other trailers where it's that kid with the short hair. His eyes go black by the witches.
Isn't that that's Soul with short hair?
Oh,
look,
maybe that is
Soul.
Oh, maybe that is Soul.
Yeah.
Then.
What if it's Kelnaka and he's like possessed by those witches people?
That's also possible because that looks like the same. You're right. Maybe I was wrong.
Soul, bro. Yeah, he's got that Dumb and Dumber Jim Carrey bowl cut.
Yeah. That is some dope choreography right there. I love that,
dude.
I just love the Wookiee, bro.
Me too. He's so dead though. Like granted, they're all gonna die because it's just how time works. But
did you guys see the thing about Leslie Headland saying that she took a lot of inspiration from her favorite episode of Clone Wars, which is the episode where Ahsoka runs from the Jedi Order?
That makes perfect sense.
Especially looking at this where she's like, it wasn't me. Like, obviously she's been framed. The framing here of like the tunnel with Ahsoka, like
This still looks like that. Yeah. I keep thinking, bro.
It looks more and more like it, right?
Yeah.
It also, like, unless this is a different part of Octo, this looks like a way more civilized part of that.
Yeah. So that helmet doesn't look like it was broken off as well. It looks more like it was. So from the shots we've seen before, it has almost kind of like that back flared out part, but right there, you can't really see like the back part, so maybe it like detaches, like
like Vader's.
Yeah.
That helmet is so sick, though, dude. I want that so bad.
I hope they drop it because I will get it so quick, and I'll do a whole episode wearing it.
Please, I love the teeth, bro.
Anything.
Okay,
look,
yeah.
You can see the back of it right there. It is so Kylo Ren-ish, bro.
Yeah, seriously.
Listen, I don't care. Keep the flared out look. It looks dope. Ooh, man, the yellow against the red looks fire. And
then there's there's another Padawan or Jedi in the background just watching. Bro, where's your saber at?
That's Daphne Keen's character right there.
Oh.
Yeah, she's a young one. The Padawan. Where is that?
Isn't that the planet where she lands and then she goes fights in Trinity and then she starts walking up? That's that planet. Yeah. Whatever that place is.
That planet looks sick.
It does look. It's very Star Wars. It's like kind of Alderaan, kind of Batuu.
Color palette wise, this looks like when they're in the deserts of, or not deserts, but like outside of the temple on Peridia. I know it's not, but like when they're outside and they have to like run from the Howlers and the the scavengers in the red suit.
Dude,
there's that
you were talking about.
The Wookiee's messing them up.
Bro, I'm telling you, Kelnaka gets possessed.
That's a Wookiee scratch. That's
you know what's going to happen? Kelnaka's going to get possessed. They're going to free him. He's going to end up killing that kid. And then he's going to go put himself in exile because he blames himself for what happened. That's why he's out in the woods living by himself.
Oh, spoilers much, Grayson. You figured it out.
And I think everyone is thinking that this guy is the Sith.
No, this is some random kid. Isn't that young jabroni guy?
Yeah, but they did a little excerpt recently on StarWars.com or whatever where they revealed his name and they say Jedi Master. Like he ends up becoming a master at some point or something. It's weird.
Oh, you saw that glare of the guy?
Yeah, the helmet's in there. You gotta.
Oh.
Yeah.
I gotta go. I gotta go.
You gotta go hyper.
Yeah, baby. We're gonna discover a secret here live.
I wish you
Sucker.
could go frame by frame. There you go.
There it is.
Dude.
Yo, that's smart, bro. That is sick, man.
I don't know why it reminds me. This is such a. It reminds me of Springtrap from Five Nights at Freddy's.
For real, it's the teeth.
Yeah. Oh, man.
That's Rainforest Cafe.
The one at Disney Springs.
They have to pause when all of the apes when the thunderstorm happens.
Okay, are we putting money that a good chunk of these characters are going to die in the first 2 episodes?
At least one has to. I'm pretty sure Trinity dies in the first episode because we've seen her whole fight scene so many times, and her bloody saber on the floor as the other girl's walking out. She's for sure gonna die.
You know what it'll be like? You guys remember in Eternals with Salma Hayek's character where she dies really early on, but then she pops up in a bunch of flashbacks as the movie goes on?
Yep.
Yeah. That's what I feel like is gonna happen with Endara, where she's gonna be the first to die, and then she won't be done, but she'll show up in flashbacks as we get like more of the puzzle pieces, I bet.
Bro, that saber looks so wide. Look at that blade.
It does. I was talking to one of my saber buddies, and I'm convinced the reason they made these sabers bigger is because they wanted to, like, with the Wookiee, it looks fine, right? With his stature, but like, I'm almost convinced they did it because Galaxy's Edge sabers are chunkier, like.
Oh my god!
And I think they did it because they're not selling as good anymore because people are like,
still won't.
They won't. No, like NeoPixels are taking over the market because they're just better, and Disney's like, let's make our Pringles can with blades in it, you know?
Bro. Oh my god.
Oh, that looks
dope.
That looks really cool. That CG looks really good there. I don't know, man. The more I see of the show, the more I'm getting excited, dude.
Bro, I'm stoked for this.
Yeah.
Before the Menace. I didn't even catch that. That is so cool. Before Dennis the Menace.
Before the Menace, there was Dennis.
There was Acolyte the Acolyte.
Acolyte. Oh my god.
That shot looks really good there.
Yeah.
There's short hair.
Why's he got gloves on?
Protection, bro.
I've never seen have you ever seen a Jedi wear gloves?
Soul.
This is super random. Underrated Jedi pose is just when they have their lightsaber out front like that. Like, I feel like people, they've got the Obi-Wan and you've got your, all these really cool poses like this, but I love when a Jedi just has it out front. They're just ready to square up. Man, nailed that timing right there.
There we go, baby.
That is...
I'm stoked, dude.
Yeah, I'm really excited. So there's another one?
It's the fight. It's the fight with
that fight scene.
Oh, yeah, I don't want to watch the fight scene. Like, I want to see it there. That way I'm not like, I know every fight scene from the first 2 episodes. But I just hope this guy isn't a little biatch and like let him live, let him win. Like, come on. Like, should.
Yeah. I will only be fine if he ends up being weak is if there's actually someone in charge above him,
He has to have a master. He has to.
Yeah, I agree.
Unless he's the first Ren.
See, if the Ren, it's so weird because the lore between the Knights of Rens is like super weird, where they're like, yeah, but maybe he is the first Ren. I don't know.
Who knows?
I'd be fine with it. I think it's cool. Rite of passage. All the Rens get cool helmets.
Let me bring up the one with the light whip. Is that this one? No.
I also love that that short is called Soul of the Jedi. Like, that's a really cool wordplay.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that behind the scenes clip to him. That was cool.
Where they were going through like the casting process.
Yeah.
Who is Koganada? I've heard of that name before. Did he work on something else that we know? I'll look him up real quick.
Just killing Jedi. It doesn't make sense. I trained tough. Now she is a student of the dark side, an acolyte.
I
Yep.
didn't do it.
Creepy witches.
Believe me.
Star Wars: The Acolyte, 2-episode premiere June 4th.
Does the caption still say OSHA for that? They probably got rid of it. Also, I'm curious if
No, they
no.
must have fixed it.
Kogonada has not worked on anything that I would know.
I've seen that. Did he work on Atlanta?
Not that I can tell.
I have heard that name before. Oh, that's a name.
I'm looking at his IMDb.
He directed Columbus. Really good movie.
Oh yeah, Columbus, of course.
Shut up.
It's all about
good.
Ohio.
I think it's the other Columbus, actually, not Ohio.
Columbus, Maryland.
So the light whip.
Hilt is so big, dude.
Dude, that is a Savi's Workshop Galaxy's
Dude,
Edge
I-
saber.
Look at that
I
is
have
a
it-
water bottle.
I have it
Yeah.
right here.
Yo, let's square up for the Acolyte. Let's go.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Go back to that. Like, look at that thing, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's-
don't like it.
Bro,
that is
what?
and
It
her
looks like a
hand doesn't even
python.
fully fit around it.
Why? And she's wearing gloves too. What's up with all these Jedi wearing black leather gloves, bro?
Luke wears a glove, but it's because he has a robot hand.
Yeah, everybody's got robot hands. I don't. Whatever, dude. They're gonna look like.
It's weird because like in the artwork and stuff for the High Republic, they don't have fat lightsabers like that. They have normal lightsabers.
Oh, yo, if that guy's full of smoke, I'm done, bro.
There's no way. It's not gonna happen twice.
Oh my god, bro.
If it did,
No,
you'll
3
be
times.
hearing the complaints for us. Like
There's no Night Sisters in this, dude. Leslie
But there are
Henry said in
witches.
well, she said in that interview that just came out, like that.
What up,
There's
Billy?
officially no Night Sisters in this, but they took inspiration from the Night Sisters for the Coven of Witches.
Okay, good.
You're what up, Nick?
I'd be cool
Nick.
if they were witches that were not force sensitive. You know.
Oh, graduated from university on Saturday. Congrats, Alex. Let's go.
Oh, congratulations,
go.
dude!
They made the blades wider because the Jedi were at the height of their power, and in Rebels the blades are thin because the dark side is more in power. Question mark.
No, I think that's just a stylistic choice. I read the
Yeah.
Art of Rebels, and the reason the
Yeah.
Rebels blades are so thin is just because they wanted it to. Yeah, more Macquarie. I genuinely think they made them fat because they wanted them to be closer to Galaxy's Edge hilts.
Now,
And what's interesting is too because like Balin and Shin's are the most recent new sabers that we've seen in live action, and theirs aren't that wide.
No, they're normal.
It's weird.
nope.
Yep, there you go. Yeah, that's a perfectly reasonable.
I
saber
wonder
right there.
why. If anything, I would
I
assume the
don't-
hilts would be longer, like actual swords. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
What is
whatever.
this from? Oh, that's from. I would have to show Blade and Sorcery right now. Yeah, that's Blade and Sorcery, baby.
What is this? What is this clip?
That is a VR game called Blade and Sorcery with a mod, and it's. If you want to know about it, ask Cole. He plays it a ton, and it's awesome, dude. It's so fun,
He's just home whipping it around the whip.
dude. Okay, that was kind of clean though. When he like cut the head off, dude. I know that there's a lot of complaints that like, why would a Jedi need that sort of weapon? And it's like, well, the Jedi, like, again, what Yoda says, like, a lightsaber isn't always a weapon, you know? Sometimes it's just a tool. And so sometimes it's like, what if you had, I mean, think about Indiana Jones. Like, what is a whip for typically? It's for usually cracking it so that animals stay back, right? It's like, so like, think about in a protective scenario where, like, I mean, if you're good enough with that whip, you crack it in front of you and people are going to get back real fast. Or same thing, like you're surrounded, like a good whip twirl around, cut off all the barrels of somebody's guns or the blasters, right? So,
What about from Clone Wars? Because Theory brought it up in his video. Were these light whips? I just thought they were just like, well, I guess technically, if you guys remember the episode where
yeah.
Ahsoka was in the cage, I think he has the clip in here.
Yeah, so the ones that are in Clone Wars, those aren't lights. I mean, they're electro whips, but they're like lassos. They're
Yeah.
not. We see them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we see him in Rebels as well, where when Zeb is getting, he's baiting out the the whatever the monster is for Rex and all of them. He's tethered by this electro whip thing.
Look,
So it's just a rope.
Right here. Remember that episode with those?
Yeah, those are just electro whips.
Yeah, I don't think those are lightsabers.
They're not.
Yeah.
They're literally just electrified lassos, is what they are. A light whip is literally like a, and it'll cut you down. But we also know that lightsabers can go into stun mode. We see it in Rebels with Kanan and Ezra's, where they turn it into the stun. So if she wanted to, she could make that whip into a stun whip if she wanted to. So
I guess, yeah.
Blade and
I wonder
sorcery
if that's
is
the
still
same thing
best.
of like then those whips could like do the same thing in terms of frequency.
I'm sure.
Will, that's for you.
When you met Leslie and Dave, you should have asked about the chunky sabers. No, we were too busy like laughing and joking around like friends, and like they were inviting me over to their house and like give me their phone numbers and stuff. It's all good.
What up, Lucas? Welcome, my guy, to the stream. 12-hour shift. Damn, bro. Appreciate you hopping in.
I do not miss those days.
Grayson would never do that after a 12-hour shift.
Do what?
Come in here and hang out with us.
I'd be sleeping.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry.
So the show is not next Tuesday. It's the following Tuesday. Pretty damn close. We're almost there. Less than 2 weeks.
It's been nice to kind of have a little bit of a break, just to, after Bad Batch and everything. Star Wars Day was like loaded, at least for me. So now I'm like, all right, I'm excited again. Just something new,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I also... Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say with like the lightsaber thing. I think why they didn't do it for Ahsoka is because they were, they're trying to keep it more in line with the original trilogy with those lightsabers. So I mean, they're kind of an in between of prequel and there you go, a prequel and original trilogy. The only technical real life High Republic lightsabers we have seen are in the parks with they did a Stellan Gios hilt, which actually wasn't too bad. There was like a limited edition Stellan hilt, the one that has like the built-in kind of crossguard thing. And then at Savi's workshop, you can make a High Republic themed lightsaber, and obviously those, because they have that like thick chassis, and then you put the parts on it like the old Revenge of the Sith build, like that.
Bro,
there you go. You literally have one right there. That looks like what they're using in the show.
I can barely get my head.
Massive.
Yeah.
Like you compare
then maybe it was just a stylistic choice where like they knew that it was going to be that big beforehand, and then they just kept it true to form. Like,
Dude,
yeah.
I got this at Galaxy's Edge before it even opened. So whatever the date was that it opened in Florida, I got in a month early with someone.
How?
So I don't know. I just knew someone that knew someone, and I got in.
Huh. Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, this thing is terrible.
Yeah. I genuinely think that's why they did it. That's just because, I mean, I worked for Disney for a year, and then I still go there often. There you go. That one, dude. That is a power converter right there, brother. Like,
yeah, bro. This is a chunky boy.
they're paper towel tube.
Yeah. And it's cool because you can like take the crystal out and stuff, but like, I don't know, dude. Like,
yeah,
they're fine. It's crazy though that like they're $250 or the experience.
Yeah, this experience is dope building it, but then when you leave, it's like I don't want this anymore.
See, you're like, I want to build a NeoPixel, right? Like, imagine doing that, right?
Yeah, that would be sick. That would be super sick. Yo, Flex, what up? How you doing, bro? Flex in the building.
What up, dude? Do you guys remember that clip of the lightsaber that they made for like the prop lightsabers that they were going to use at shows at Disney World? I think Rey had one on the Galactic Star Cruiser.
Oh, the Star Cruiser, yeah.
It was completely retractable, but it's like
big.
holding a tree.
Yeah.
It was like this.
Yeah.
It was like this. It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's basically just a tape measure, an electronic tape measure where it comes out to a certain length and then it retracts to a certain length with like an LED strip on it. And in the Star Cruiser originally, it was she would use. I'll be honest. I saw it in real life. It is sick when you're watching it like that. It's really dope. But then what happens is originally Kylo pulls down the chandelier and she would reach down to grab it, but then people were complaining about how you could clearly see she was switching it. So what they did is they made a stormtrooper come up and shoot at her, and then you see a blaster bolt go past, and so she ducks down and grabs the other one.
Liar! What a cheater.
So yeah, so it's kind of but I'll be honest. I mean, when you're a little bit tipsy after your dinner and you watch the show, it's you're like, oh.
Have you seen the theory that May is actually an acolyte to the Knights of Ren and not the Sith? New villain's helmet is so similar to Kylo, perhaps the first Ren. It's possible he could be the first Ren and she is his acolyte.
I love the idea of the Ren, like the whole Ren, Knights of Ren thing being an offshoot of the Sith. Kind of what we read in Plagueis, where people would like think they were like the true Bane lineage, or they would go off and do their own thing. Like, I'm totally cool with that. I know a lot of people are like, no, there's only one group of Sith, which is like, that's true, but also it makes you think like with the Bane lineage of like, one master could just make that up, right? You know, like you could a couple different Sith could come along and train themselves as Sith and be like, I'm of the true Bane line, you know? So I don't know what you're saying yes to, but yes.
To you,
Guadalupe,
Grayson.
Madrid.
Let's go.
I'm interested to see from the Acolyte what this adds to the timeline after or during what we know of the timeline already. Like, what are we going to see in the Acolyte that's going to be added in future Star Wars, in like the prequel era, the Clone Wars era, the original trilogy era, even farther down the line into like Ahsoka and the sequels? Because like one of the best parts about Star Wars is like seeing new content and then seeing
referring back to
exactly over time and in new stuff. So like, I'm interested to see, outside of obviously like comics and books and stuff, but like in actual like animation or in live action, which is preferable, what is going to be changed, or not necessarily changed, but and I don't mean like retconned, but like what is going to be additionally put in for later on the line.
It's always kind of weird because, I mean, I feel like sometimes they do a good job of it and sometimes they don't. I think about like, I mean, High Republic is the most notable thing where they're like they're retroactively like adding that back into like, at least in the comics, right? Obviously, we don't see anything High Republic in the movies, and we don't really need to. But like, you know, Luke goes to a High Republic outpost and he gets a yellow lightsaber. He talks to a Force remnant of Elzar Mann, who's one of the main characters from those books, and it's actually a really cool scene. Like, I love that. Same thing with Jedi Survivor, where they go to Kobo, and there's a High Republic temple there that we had no idea about. Same thing with even like the original trilogy, where like the prequels introduced all these new aliens, and then the original trilogy just had none of those aliens. But then Lucas was also good of like, you know, he would sprinkle in Rhodians and your legacy ones, and then you had the sequels where it's like, well, here's all these new aliens, and at the very least, like The Force Awakens didn't have any other returning legacy aliens except for Nine Nub and Akbar, I think, and that everything else was like brand new. And now we're seeing like older content have like, even in the Acolyte trailers, we're seeing like, well, there's a Nemoidian, but then there's also some aliens from the sequels, and there's some from the originals. Like, and I like when it's when they balance it all out, where it's not just like, here's all this new stuff, and it acts like it's kind of in a completely different universe, where it's like, here's some new things, but here's also some old things, right? That's the best way to go about that.
Dude, you know who I want to see in Acolyte? And here's the thing, nobody is talking about this.
Go ahead.
Why'd you steal my thunder, dude?
Was that actually are you being serious?
I'm 100% serious. It was Dexter Jester.
You know what's funny? He's in the comics, the High Republic comics, right? Like he's and that's 200 years before Acolyte. Him and Maz Kanata are friends.
Hold on. Timelines, baby. Let's go to this giant book.
It's in the High Republic Adventures in the comics. He got a stash. He got a hat.
You guys have this big thing?
Is it good?
It's interesting. The one thing that kind of makes me mad is you would think that a book about like the entire saga of the Jedi would
his
have
species
just, like,
was
Basilisks.
Yeah.
I just kind of wish there was a little more about Hu Yang in here, because we really don't get anything.
The oldest being known to man.
Yeah. Why?
Yo, Will, are you gonna go meet Hu Yang? He's in Miami in July.
David Tennant, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like they were gonna have like a droid. Like I was like,
he wanted to meet the real one.
No,
I was like, I'll go there.
no, it's the real. It's him.
That's just the voice, bro. I'm just kidding.
The doctor, baby.
I
I
want to
can
find
pull
this Dexter Jester thing.
I can pull up Dexter Jetster High Republic. He's also not fat. He's like lean. Yeah, here he is. He looks drippy, dude. He's got his deep black mustache.
Put the link in the chat.
To what he looks like.
The whatever your link you're looking at, so that way we can pull it up.
Yeah,
Feel it.
guy.
I'm doing it. Give me some time.
Just because you got a little beard now, thinks you could do what you want, huh?
Oh, what is your obsession with my beard, bro? I think you got a crush on me or something, Tony.
Only on
It's like-
Wednesdays.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's just the Google image search, but that's the one that I'm.
This
He's a hyperspace prospector. Well, yeah, it is that. If you got to find, there he is.
Oh, right there. He's got a lightsaber.
I don't think it's a.
Will,
I think it's like a
Will.
telescope thing.
Will, he has 4 gloves. 4 gloves. Will, I need you to do a theory video on why all these guys have gloves.
Honestly,
This is his breakdown on. I can read it out. I should have sent this of New York Comic Con 2023. It was from the Lucasfilm publishing panel. Basilisk, Maz's crew. Dexter Jetster is an excellent hyperspace prospector and an even better storyteller. He loves being the center of attention in a noisy crowd. An excellent judge of character. Dexter is a very perceptive. Blah 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 blah. Dexter is a close relationship with Maz Kanata, and he agrees to keep blah 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 that she's force sensitive or whatever. Path of the Open Hand, which is a group of that believe that that the force should not be used, which is actually really cool. Yeah.
is that green alien thing the same species as Enbo?
I believe, yes, that is a Kyuzo.
That's pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Yeah, it's like him and Maz, and I believe that character is named Sav Malagan or Malagan.
Blanc.
That's a wild cover. Is this
Sav- yes.
the Grand Inquisitor species right here?
That
looks
no,
like-
that's a Mun. That's
Yeah.
Plagueis.
Oh, Plagueis. Oh,
Yeah.
That's
So that
kinda
girl
cool.
in the front that is Embo's species. Her name is Savina Malagan.
of course.
Yep.
Her hilt looks like Balin's.
Donkrat.
It's long. It's pretty long. Yeah.
She got
That's what I
sword.
meant. I was like, I would rather than them getting wider, I would assume they just get longer.
I want them to be like katana style. I hope
That's
they
what I
do
mean.
that in the old movie or like the what are the Jedi Prime is what it's kind of being labeled as right now. I would love if their hilt.
Quinlan was here.
I would love if their hilts were like really
Hello
long.
there.
Hello there, Quinlan.
What up, the trees? What up, Clan Talon? What up, State Flower?
Dang, I want to read some High Republic stuff now, bro. It's so good. So many cool stuff.
Oh yeah, so the twin thing. So what did you guys think about the twin thing? Because I kind of like read about that a long time ago as like leaks, and I'm like, oh, that sounds cool. And
Yeah.
it only made sense the more and more we got with the trailers. But now with that little slip up, how do you guys feel about a potential light side, dark side twin situation?
It's
I don't read leaks, so I don't know what you're talking about. But
Okay, just because
Yeah.
you're friends with Leslie now.
yeah, I mean, if anything, I would just ask her or Dave. But it's cool. Honestly, like I think it's a red herring and people are reading into it too much.
What do you mean it's a red herring and people are reading into it too much?
Like everybody's like, oh, you see her there, she's got a mask on. You see her there, she doesn't have a mask on. It's obviously two different people, and like they put two people on the posters. Like, I don't know.
maybe they want you to think that sort of
I
thing.
think it's kind of like that, where it's going to be this thing of like the espionage of it all is obviously a big part of the show. So I don't know. It might not be. I just would not be surprised if they were not twins. And like I have a feeling there's a bunch of people online who are going to be like, if it was revealed that they weren't twins, of like, oh, what? Like everybody put so much effort into it and then they were proven wrong. Like I really would not be surprised. Also, too, like, have we seen in Star Wars, and nobody say Tamora Morrison, but where one character plays like siblings at the same time?
Tamora Morrison.
Dude, Tony, you read my mind. Tamora Morrison, yeah.
Yeah, man.
You know who else? D. Bradley Baker.
All right. So now that
Daniel Logan.
Now that Mr. LA is gone, the real ones could talk.
Can he add himself back? Oh, he's back. Oh.
Yo, Dave, hold on, give me a second. I'm doing this live show. Oh yeah, no, tell Leslie I'll be around for dinner. Okay, I'll see you later.
That's so funny.
To answer your actual question legitimately, Will, not to my knowledge, no.
That's what I'm saying.
can't-
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So like having this one actor play two people for a lot of it, like I'm trying to think. There's other actors who have done that, like Tom Hardy in that one movie. Where he's the British guy.
Or what about Professor X when he was in that one movie Split? He was like 10 people.
Oh, James
Oh yeah,
McAvoy.
but he wasn't like they weren't like on screen at the same time. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, is it? Well, this is technically a spoiler for what do you call it? The Christopher Nolan movie, Magicians. You know what I'm talking about? Hugh Jackman, Christian Bale.
Oh my gosh.
Come on, Magicians. Get out of here, bro.
What is it called?
The
Prestige.
That
I'm
movie
sorry.
Is a masterpiece, bro.
I know. I don't want to spoil it for people,
You
but
don't even know, bro. It's like 30 years old, bro.
Yeah.
it's not 30. It is like 20 years old.
That's almost 30.
Yeah. Are you saying I'm almost 30?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Except
I
for
don't know.
Tony.
I've been 30 for like almost 9 years now. You little baby, you little babies. I've been like a baby factory.
Yo, what's up, Dave? Yeah, no, he's been 30.
He's been 30, bro.
As long as
we
Dave
talk about
knows.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the only thing that immediately comes to mind is twins are not a new thing because of Luke and Leia, obviously. But there was that oh my god, dude.
Oh god.
There was that Visions episode where they were like twins, but they were like Inquisitor twins, and it was really like over the top and kind of whack. Dude, you
Yeah, but like that's what I'm saying. In live action, we have not seen the same actor play two people at the same time.
Yeah, we haven't. I don't think so.
That's what I'm saying. Which I don't think they would do that.
You don't think I mean, I think there's a first for everything, I guess.
Okay, yeah, but like
I think the guessing game will be which one is actually which, you know? Like what if they actually swapped roles and it actually was the Jedi who went to the dark side, or is it just the one that got abandoned? Like, you know, are they both working with the Sith? Like, or are they both like have their own motives? Like that'll be the question, you know?
Hey, Sklebean, I love you. I mean, the same actor played two different people. Natalie Portman was not that's not what I mean. I mean, like, okay, but you never see Queen Amidala talk to Corday. Like, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying like the two twins. Yeah, exactly. Like that would be like if Mark Hamill played Luke Skywalker and Han Solo, and then you saw them on screen talking to each other at the same time.
Or you know what? It would be like
Michael Keaton did it
in Star Wars.
Not in Star Wars. Multiplicity, baby.
But this is the perfect example. Like I just can't imagine they would do this.
You don't think they'll do it at all?
I don't know. I'm hesitant to believe that they would do that. We're like, because that's tough, dude.
Oh, you know who technically is an exemption, but it's a clone thing. Like the only time we see it is with clones, where it's one actor playing the same. You know, because Moff Gideon and yeah. Even though that's voices, but still. And then, like another comparison would be like Luke if they ever did like a live action Last Command thing with Luke.
That'd be cool.
But no, never. I think they'll do it. I mean the subtitles. Like if it was a. That's so
What up,
stupid.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, they're not gonna do like the Eddie Murphy where he's all
Parent
the,
Trap.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, the Nutty
like,
Professor.
yeah, like they're not. I really doubt they would do that with one person playing multiple people.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know. Reddit has all these leaks, man. I don't know.
I
don't
do
read
think the
those.
leak. I do think the leak is real, though. I mean,
I
I
think
only
it
heard of
makes
it
sense.
from you, from you. I just hope it's done well and not like, oh, it was actually her the whole time. Well, that's it. Like, I want it to be like. I mean, people obviously someone is going to probably get. I want it to be really like mind bendy if they're going to do it.
It also just takes me out of it immediately if I know it's the same person playing two people. Like Tom
Why?
Hardy it took me a long time to like get into it of that movie when they're on screen at the same time.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if those two twins interact, like at least for me, it's like I know those two people are not there looking at each other. Like it's one
it's like-
person filmed and then cut, put the other person there, filmed, and then they make it look like they're talking to each other.
But when you're watching Revenge of the Sith, I know Grievous isn't there looking at you and McGregor, and I still
That's
enjoy
a
it.
different thing. Like that's a big robot. Like
They're not
if
looking
it's-
at each other.
If it's Hayden Christensen looking at Hayden Christensen, I'm like, okay, obviously.
Do you know
Like,
what the best
suspended
example of
disbelief is
having
a little hard for me
ha-
when it's that way.
the best example for me is Logan and X-24 in Logan, where there's like
yeah.
Did that take you out of it? Because he fought the shit out of himself.
Well, he was
they did that really good though.
yeah, that was pretty good. My biggest thing is like, and it's Star Wars and they're a billion-dollar franchise, so like
Yeah.
they'll be able to do it. But like when you see stuff like that and then like the eye lines aren't lined up, it's like obviously
Yeah.
they're not talking to each other. I don't know. It takes me out of it. I'm not saying it's not going to happen. If it does happen, cool, whatever. One of them will die, and then Amandla Stenberg will be able to play the other one for the foreseeable future. But like, I'm just
Yeah.
that's a question I had for you guys actually that I was thinking about today. If they made an Acolyte season 2, would it be before this season, like a prequel to season 1, or would it take place after this?
I hope it takes place after, and I hope it time jumps even closer. That way, there's more of a chance for Plagueis or Palps, which
That'd
they
be sick.
probably wouldn't do. But at least there's that hope, that little bit of
Mhm.
hope.
That's actually a cool idea. I don't hate that. Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's kind of confirmed. Like, if it does well, season 2 is. You know what? The best. I mean, this is really good as well. But when they're in the house after X-24, and they literally look at each other face to face, like eyesight, and X-24 is just staring him down. But yeah, dude, this movie is so gas.
It's so crazy
Oh,
that the final
good.
boss fight of this movie is literally him fighting himself.
Yeah,
It's awesome.
it's so good. This is my favorite X-Men movie. And I know it's not an X-Men movie, but still.
James Mangold, baby.
Oh, that is so facts. Oh my gosh, dude!
Yeah.
Please, for the love of God, do not cancel the Jedi Prime movie. I'm begging.
I still
Please.
haven't seen the new Indiana Jones, but I know obviously.
I saw it. It was okay. There were
It's
parts,
okay.
There's parts that felt like this is Indiana Jones, and then there was parts that I was like, and there's parts that just kind of dragged. But there was some aspects that felt like Dr. Jones for sure.
Yeah.
But it wasn't
think-
like the best.
I think that movie was just. I mean, this is no offense to James Mangold. I just think it lacked the Spielberg touch. Really, like I think the plot and everything would have worked so phenomenally if it was Spielberg. I mean, I think it's still a good movie, but it's just you can just tell that it's not like. Say what you will about Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, that movie feels like Spielberg to me. So, at least in terms of like the bombastic, epic that is Indiana Jones.
I think I like Crystal Skull better than the diamond or dial of whatever.
Dial of Destiny.
I
gotta agree with you, Tony. I gotta agree with you.
yeah.
That's no hate to Dial of Destiny.
Crystal Skull, dude. I
Dude.
love that movie.
Yeah. I don't mind it.
I think it's. I mean, yes, there is some weird CG wonkiness that's kind of a product of its time, George Lucas prequel stuff, but like, it's a fun time, dude.
It's fun, dude.
Yo,
Got
so
me
I
into
got-
conspiracy theories.
Oh. So I got one last thing for us to look at before we skedaddle. This is Will's favorite project of 2024. I know he got this pre-ordered. Did you guys see the Skeleton Crew thing that leaked that showed the cat or whatever?
Two humans, a Mira Luca, and Max Rebo's elephant species. I don't know what it's called.
What's a Mira Luca?
Blind. They have no eyes. They're born with no eyes.
But in no, she has eyes though. She's not one of those things.
Oh, one of those things. They're people, Tony.
Whatever. I could be alien racist.
How do you know she doesn't? How do you know she has eyes?
Because London Celebration, you see it in the trailer. You weren't there, were you, Will?
No, I wasn't. Sorry, I was hanging out with Dave.
Yeah, no, but
behind the scenes, behind stage, at like a cafe down the street.
No, she has eyes, so she's not that. Because you see it in one of the scenes, like she has a regular face, like a human.
Oh, gotcha.
But
okay, interesting.
What's
up with the droid head? That looks kind of cool.
I guess that's a new droid, maybe.
It looks like a K2SO style kind of guy.
Mixed with like a
Grievous.
Or
yeah.
Grievous. Oh,
it's like weird looking.
Yeah, I have like no feelings or emotions at all for this show. Like
none.
like positive or negative. Like there's just nothing there. Like what's in your heart? Nothing. I don't know. I'm gonna watch it, but like I have no. I'm not looking forward to it, but I'm not looking forward to it. It's weird.
If you showed me this and I had no idea what Skeleton Crew was, I would think that the girl on the far left was Pelimoto from Mandalorian.
Damn.
It's so rough.
Yeah. I guess we'll see whenever they drop that first official trailer. So
I hope that first trailer blows my mind because again, I am completely middle of the road, just like whatever about this.
I just want to know more about it. Like, cool, new Star Wars, but like, I just kind of want a little bit of more about. Like when Acolyte came, when we got the Acolyte stuff, it was like, oh, it takes place before Phantom Menace. It's about blah 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 blah. Wow.
Let's go, guys.
Oh, dude.
Yes. Save the stream.
Dude, we're dying over here.
Let's go.
A huge number of custom settings.
And on that note,